Alrighty. Howdy Neighbors and welcome back to Sepia Tears. One day I will learn how to say that. Last time I, unfortunately, revealed that I used to play this game on my phone. It was either late middle school or early high school. Either way, please judge harshly. And, and so we started the game. We were kind of getting a feel for our main character's life. And we are at school. Anyway, let's continue. No matter how many years pass by, nothing beats the taste of cold meat and freedom. Oh, it's Lucas. Or Lucas. It's quiet. Lucas sighs audibly and I follow. I still don't get how Rick sacrificed her lunch break to study for a test, but she hardly ever studies at home. Apart from the strangest thing she's done. Point taken. So how was the game I lent you? Oh, right. To be honest, I'm not really into dating sims. They're not dating sims if they don't have statistics. Aw, you're one of those. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Check it out when I get the time. Right now I'm busy with, let's say, schoolwork. That lie won't last a second. Stuff. Yeah, stuff. Mark. You do know what this means, do you? I really think I can see the sunlight glint off those glasses. It means you have yet to... Oh my god. This means that you have yet to experience modern Japanese visual culture in all its glory. Please shut up now. Surely you found yourself taking a peek at Rin's DVD collection at some point in the past 16 years. Have you ever felt discontented with what the stories take? I'll take that as a no. Protagonists always have plot armor in suspense stories. The main heroine always wins in romances. Even aside from being dumbed down by the awkward transition of two inherently different mediums, have you ever felt like the story isn't working? Does it not feel like the main character is a brainless idiot, and that you could do a much better job than him? Have you ever felt like giving that idiotic protag a punch in the face? And telling him to choose the shy, innocent library girl over the deceitful... What is that? Either way, I don't think I should say it. Oh, that's Big Sister. Okay, my bad. The deceitful Big Sister character who can't go on a date without thinking about her little brother. They may contain a slight amount of bias. At any rate, there's only one solution to problems like these. You play the game. An evil chuckle as he finishes, as if he wants to add, and soon you'll be just like me. Well, like I said, I'll get to it eventually. Lucas kicks his feet up. It really is a good game, though. The school uniforms kind of resemble ours, don't you think? I just hate to admit it, he's right. Our school is infamous for the elaborate uniforms that don't match its academic reputation. Am I looking? Is the elaborate uniform in the room with us right now? Where is it? It's no Dark Knight uniform. That isn't gonna make me play it any faster. It'll bother you every day till you do. Do you dare to underestimate my persistence? That is a grating sound. Wow, wow, wow. It also close the end of lunch and we head to class. Away from each other, thankfully. I did it. took a few years, but I did it. I made it back. And it won't be long before I talk to him again. The clock ticks in the background as girl gazes pensively out the window. I'm getting nervous just thinking about it. Nervous and a little excited. It's been so long. What'll I do if he's changed? This whole plan would be pointless. I have to stay calm. I know what I'm doing, and I've thought it through. Just stick to the script. But I'm nervous. So nervous. I like sunsets, I really do. I could live without long walks on the beach, but sunsets? They're special. Cliché does have to make things less special. Not that it matters much. Storybook romances stay in the storybooks. It's just nice to get a glimpse of stories sometimes. Be it the MP3 shuffle gods granting divinely selected background music, or a perfect twilight after a day of rain. Lillian, thanks again for the help. Don't worry about it. It's not like I have anything better to do. Slide down from the windowsill. My feet hesitate. Even with the red chin of the classroom, Lillian's smile is comforting. Comforting and uncannily familiar. The school library always get this much work. You can see why you asked for a hand. The library usually maintains itself with the help of the teachers. We just have some extra things to take care of before the end of the term. Paperwork, mostly. Feels tough. All work and no pay. It makes Jack a dull boy. I think you mean no play. Wait, you're getting paid? No, but there you go. You win this one. Anyway, as I was trying to say, I don't mind the extra work. We help out because we want to, right? It was nice to have an extra pair of hands from time to time. Oh, right. Besides, you always end up owing me favors. It's just one of them. Anyway, shall we head home while I turn side to side? Yeah, let's go. I grab my bag and rush to hold the door. Also, I'm still looking for these complicated uniforms. I would love to see them at some point. It could be nice to stay back after school, can't it? On the occasion, the weather's nice today. Gotta find something other than the weather to comment on, bud. It's always cold in the winter, but it feels nice. Oh, but it feels good when you're inside. It's like looking at a snow globe. We say as it's 80. Does that make sense? Now they mention it? I don't think it does. It makes sense in my head. Don't worry about it. I know what you mean. Do you? I think. What? It couldn't have been that important, right? I suppose. Lily smiles wryly about something and walks up ahead, frizzy hair lit by the sun. We walked alone for a few minutes, and I tried to nonchalantly wave goodbye. I shook the feeling that something was off about her today. She was so clearly flirting with you, dude. Maybe I'm imagining things thanks to that voice in my head. She almost seemed as tense as me. Sigh. I'm gonna head back before Rin starts worrying. I turned to walk home, but... Mark. Alright, that's it. The world just isn't normal today. Mark. Getting to the bottom of this. Go for a few seconds to pretend not to notice. Voice spinning around. Oh, bye-bye now. It's a girl. She stands out, long purple hair and a red ribbon swinging in the breeze. She reappears in an alleyway to my left. I see her lips move. Follow me. I step toward her. She points to her right. She's the road that leads back to my school. I look back at her. Or at least I would've if she had not disappeared. Arrogant. Alright, I should have really done it. I went through the town all night if I have to. That's with the wrong guy. I realize it, the sky darkens and clouds drift in. From time to time I catch a glimpse of something white out of the corner of my eye, but it disappears before I could identify it. She's deliberately dashing through the side streets. And she always seems to be exactly one street ahead. I catch her breath as I reach the school building. The girl stands daintily at the entrance. Or daintily, sorry. You, stop. How grins of her inside. There's a graceful quality about her. I say, run, but it's more like she's gliding. Of course, it's not gonna stop me. She glimpse of her fear to the bottom of the staircase. The left hall. Bringing her places to run. There's again. Oh, there's stairs to the roof. Why is this door unlocked in the first place? Never mind, it's over now. I turned black before I realized, and the snow drifts cautiously down. The last piece of the puzzle falls into place. Purple-haired girl. Snow. Black sky. Saw it all in my dream. The girl looks at me from the edge of the roof. Thank you for following me, Mark. How many things should I be yelling at her right now? I can't. My mind isn't functioning like it should. Scattered images from a time I'd forgotten flash through it. First of all, let me apologize for luring you out like that. It was the only way I could talk to you alone. She steps closer. Of all things I want to say, only one line comes out. Who are you? Don't worry yourself over minor details like that. You will remember me soon enough. Soon enough? What kind of vague hint is that? The past will fall into place eventually. It has a habit of doing that. She pauses and looks up at the sky. Still collects in her hair. You might not remember me yet, but I remember you. I've been waiting to see you for a long, long time. She puts her eyes at me, and I can't look away. Will you help me, Mark? Will you accompany me long enough for you to recover your memories? It's a strange request. My thoughts vanish. I nod unthinkingly. Idiot. I will, but you owe me something first. Tell me your name. Feel her warmth before we even touch. She walks up and pauses an inch away, breath turning to mist. Myra. I hear her name, and her ribbon flutters before me. The memories taunt me. I've seen her, seen this, but... Cold breeze strikes me as she steps back. I'll visit you someday soon. In the meantime, if you ever need me, go to this rooftop by yourself when the sky turns black. Call to me, I'll come to you. What are you, a vampire? Maybe. A ghost? She smiles faintly. I'll leave that up to you. And by one, her footsteps grow distant. Well then, goodbye, my... All words are lost. She steps off the edge of the roof. Wait, steps off the edge? What the? I dash to the edge of the roof as fast as I can and look down. There's nothing. Not even a footprint on the freshly fallen snow. My head is spinning. I don't want to think, I don't want to think, I don't want to. It's there. It's there and it keeps coming back. I see her. And... what was that she called herself? Person I wish I never met. She's here to haunt me. But then why do I feel so... The girl in the sunset watches me. Like a figure in a faded photograph, she watches me. Like a portrait. Like yourself in a house of mirrors. Watching. Always watching. She just won't blink. All the while, snow continues to fall. Myra's figure dances through my mind, trapping me somewhere between curiosity and awe. Beginning of winter. Snow dusts the city streets. Can't help imagining that her footprints will turn up very, very soon. Title of the game changed. Sepia Tears, Saturday, December 11th. Day 2. Winter strolls. Darkness. The blackness is thick, mud-like. I look around, but it's clear that I'm the only one here. But there should be another. I don't enjoy hide and seek, but I have a hunch that she isn't very good at it. My heart races alongside my feet. Ugh, what's going on? My body feels light. A little more. She's close, I know it. This song, I know I've heard it before, but where? Rin, I'm warning you. If that song continues for another minute, I'll... Who the heck leaves their ringtone on max volume on a Saturday morning? Sigh. The next thing I hear is the sound of rushing water as I prepare for the morning. Something odd about the lunacy of that dream. 2 days in a row, too. Unless this is Myra's doing somehow. Except, no. This can't be anything more than a coincidence. I approach it logically. For one thing, I never did figure out how she disappeared from the roof. She couldn't have jumped to the ground from that distance, much less without a single footprint. There was a soft noise after she jumped. That was it. Maybe she jumped onto a balcony or something. Then where did she vanish to? But the real question is why anyone would do that to begin with. I know what school I went to, too. Does she know where I live? She somehow knew what route I take home. If she knows me, why do I not recognize her? No. No. This is all wrong. The dream doesn't make any sense. None of this makes sense. It doesn't even matter. If she wants to dig up my memories, I'll have to try harder than that. Alright. Like this. I'm up before Rin for once. This is more rare than of an occurrence than it should be. Morning, big bro. I glare at her. She stops. So, was that one of your friends calling this morning? Yeah, sort of. I told her to call last night, but she missed me, so... Scratches the back of her head and gives her best oops, sorry look. You know, that ringtone of yours woke me up this morning. Really? Sorry. Not bad for a fake blush, but it's not superb. 6 out of 10. I mentioned that I was having a nice dream when I was so rudely awoken. Were you dreaming about Lillian? Of course not. Putting the coffee mug down, but it doesn't earn as much as a flinch. Instead. So you weren't dreaming about her. What are you complaining about? By the way, you were going to Lucas' place to study today, right? The tables have turned. Perhaps. Oh, okay. You were going to fail your exams to repeat the year with me in your class, then. Well then, you know what you have to do. It's cold. Mark, I'm the one who should be saying that. It's freezing. Neither of us are willing to step into the attack range of the icy wind. Are you sure you want to go through with this? It's not like we're actually going to study. I know. But he has that new... What? What is that? Axle game. Don't you understand? What the hell is a axle? It's cheap Japanese-style censorship. They'll never guess what we're really talking about. Who exactly is they? You know, them. No one is listening. Oh, with Myra around, I can't be so sure. Then I walk over to Lucas's place, without any mishaps, plus or minus a few frozen fingers. No, I hope you turn the heat on. I hope when my fingers are cold. Don't worry, I'm sure he's comfortably huddled up with his computer. You'll see. Bell rings and no one answers. What? That's odd. I just called and he said he would be here. I'm gonna freeze to death out here. Maybe at least worried that I'll freeze to death as well. Oh, Mark, how silly. You know I'll be gone before you. That's not the response I was looking for. Looks like there's only one thing we could do. I'm gonna go mischievously at the front door. I have a bad feeling about this. 1, 2... What's this? Heavenly silhouette has come to harvest my soul already. Life is what it is, suppose. Goodbye, cruel world. Doop-a-doo? Ow. What's happened? Greeted by Rin's worried face. Ah, that's enough. I'm alive already. No need to curse me further. It was dangerous. Don't you know you shouldn't lunge at someone's feet? Their temple. I could have gotten hurt. Someone. Our eyes do seem a little teary, though. And just so you know, it's not polite to charge into other people's front doors without permission. Oh. Sorry. This is pulsing. The pulsing in my head a tad more bearable. Maybe it's just the cold. Look, there he is. Hey. Sorry I'm late. I had to run out and grab some things for lunch. Yeah, keep you waiting long. He looks around. There was an indentation in the snow scattered around his walkway. Granny leaning on her left foot, her right is sore from the impact. I'm too dizzy to tell what's happening. I was at the indentation. To Rin, my head, back to the indentation. Then he shrugs and unlocks the door. Grab whatever you want to eat. I'll meet you in my room in a few minutes. Good posters, good figurines. Okay. I start to thaw as we step inside. Oh, he's got the new Cocoa and Ice book. I guess her guilt's worn off already. He goes into Lucas's room and starts snooping around. Don't do it! Don't do it! I'm surrounded by 2D girls. This is heaven. Literally heaven. I escape from Rin, where my soul gets sucked out of me. Held the mess at the cluttered desk with a glowing monitor. Glowing monitor. That's the computer on and unguarded. I see. I'm curious, but am I that curious? Nope! No, I'm not. I'm gonna end the episode here. But no, I am not. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully, I will see you later.